Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with yet another video of the Arizona Sports Fan. Now, before we actually jump into the topic of today, I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to every single one of you guys. The live stream yesterday was a success. It was a blast. I really do appreciate every single one of you who joined and who made phone calls, because at the end of the day, I do the live stream for you guys. I feel like it's therapeutic, especially if we have a win or a loss. It's just awesome to kind of celebrate together, and I really appreciate it because you guys made it so fun, and I had a blast. Now, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to one of my homies, Cardinals Sin 21. You started off the phones, and it basically became a snowball effect from there. You basically broke the ice, and I really do appreciate it. The thing I wanted to go ahead and say is that we are so close, guys, to hit our 300 subscriber goal by the end of this month. We are about like 30 less away. 30 less away from hitting our 300 goal. So if you are new and you're watching, please consider subscribing right here, and also go ahead and do that little notification bell so you know when I post and are doing live streams as well. So I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to go ahead and smash this goal because we're just so close. I mean, yeah, we're just so close. And one other thing about the live stream, I know I wasn't able to get to every single buddy on, that was on the chat with us. I really do apologize about that. I'll make it more apparent to make sure a lot of people get more voice time and all that different stuff. But I did have some voicemails. I kind of want to just let you guys know up front. I apologize about that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. But we are going to do another live stream this coming Tuesday, which is tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if you still want to talk Cardinals, I will be available still. Go ahead and get into the topic of the day. Go ahead and roll the intro. The topic of today is David Johnson turning into a wide receiver and making Chase Edmunds our running back from here on forward. Now, I might have made a little bit of comments that kind of rubbed people the wrong way, as far as, saying something along those lines. But let me just go ahead and clarify one thing here. David Johnson's our running back. Chase Edmunds is our running back. Now, they both show flashes. Now, I think our offense will be dynamic if we use both of them at the same time. Now, what that means is Chase Edmunds and David Johnson in the backfield. Now, there could be some adjustments where David Johnson can be, as a wideout and basically, catching balls. Because honestly, there was two clutch catches that David Johnson made when he had a linebacker on him, and he's just a mismatch. He's a mismatch with a lot of linebackers out there, and I feel like he's got some mitts on this guy. So he is so good and catching the ball. Now, I'll go ahead and retract what I said. I do want him to be a running back still, but I also do feel like we should have Chase Edmunds having a fair share of touches as well, because I think David Johnson actually left with a back injury this game. So there was some media saying that he actually didn't stick around, unfortunately, when they were asking questions, because he couldn't sit and do these interviews, which is kind of concerning to me. So if we can limit David Johnson to be both like dynamic, not just running back all the time, and have him split out wide and actually be a wide receiver as well, I think I'm all up for it, honestly. Just kind of wanted to go ahead and show these clutch catches that David Johnson had. So just also his stats for this game. David Johnson rushing, he rushed the ball 17 times and had 91 yards, which is pretty awesome, to be honest with you, especially because people are saying our offensive line sucks. Now, I also get it. We also played the Bengals, but there was some shifty moves that David Johnson did do to make him get these 91 yards. Now, he also had 3 catches, two of those catches being super clutch, and that was for 65 yards. Chase Edmunds rushed the ball 8 times for 68 yards and a touchdown. Now, granted, 32 yards of that 68 was when they pitched it out to him and he ran for a touchdown. But still, nonetheless, I feel like we could have a tandem with both of these running backs right now, and if we use them wisely enough, I honestly think we can win some more games having them be the focal point along with Kyler Murray, because honestly, once I saw Kyler Murray run and mix it up, oh my goodness, this guy is a speedster. He's fast. He's so shifty and he's super, super fast. So if we can just kind of mix it up and not letting people know what we're trying to do, I honestly think we'll be a pretty good offense. I'm not saying we're going to be like top 10 or anything like that, but as long as we can move the ball down the field, honestly, I feel like I would be happy with the year. But what we're going to go ahead and do next, guys, I want to know what your guys' opinion is and drop it on the comments below. And we're going to go ahead and end it off with some awesome highlights I caught from the Bengals game, and they're going to be focused around David Johnson and Chase Edmunds. So I know there was some more highlights out there, but we're going to focus more on these two running backs because honestly I feel like something good is happening here. Something good is a cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and just highlight those two players for this week, guys. But I really do appreciate you guys watching. Like I mentioned before, if you do not agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you do agree with me, let me know in the comments, guys. That's pretty much all I got for this episode, guys. I'm out. Thank you.
38. They hand it off to Edmonds, and he hasn't yet. It's just a 13-9 game. Down the sideline, and did Johnson get both feet down? They say he... Good protection here, and that is Johnson for a first down. And they pitch it to Edmonds, who cuts it back to the outside, and he turns the corner, and Edmonds is going to find the end zone. No penalty flags on the field. That is a 37-yard run by Edmonds, his first touchdown. Pressure swings to Kyle Murray as there's a first down run, a gain of 7. It is Kyler Murray on the second down and 8 for Murray. He's going to loft it to Johnson. What a throw! And did he have possession of the ball when he came down? I'm sure they're going to take a look at this one.
See, this is Nick Vigil on David Johnson. There's the bobble. Secures it 1, 2. Yes.